know, one of the problems of helping senior people is that they're very capable. Generally speaking, they're extremely capable people. They're high achievers, and they operate their lives through mastery. And every challenge they come up against in their lives, generally speaking, particularly in their careers, they do things that they overcome if they're obstacles, and they're looking for the next challenge to be able to succeed. They look for new frontiers, and they're very focused. So of course that leads to great success in what they do, but on the other hand the difficulty arises that they then are so focused, or they are so keen on mastery, that they either are blind to things that aren't going right in arenas they're not so sure about, or they're in denial about certain things that are happening, or they want to use mastery as a way to cope. But unfortunately it doesn't always work, and so you find sometimes that they work beyond their capability. You know, one fellow I think of is a fellow who was working 23 hours a day for a period of 6 months, and he would fall asleep in the middle of the day for an hour. So of course what happened is that he was led to having a breakdown because he was not able to deal with what was going on because of lack of sleep. In fact, if you have 7 days of lack of sleep, you can actually become psychotic. So sometimes the very thing that makes them successful is the thing that makes them prone to some difficulties. The thing we do is be able to help professionals at a senior level, people who are managers, people who are executives, be able to access counselling services and coaching at the same time. We provide a boutique service where people might have experienced a lot more training already. They may have experienced programs that they've been put in for leadership, and they may have had mentors when it comes to the career. However, what does happen is that there are very things that they feel very either vulnerable about, or not sure, or they don't want exposed with others. They have no one to talk to. So what we've found that is, if we are able to provide some counselling but also some coaching, these people very quickly find out what it is they're needing to address, and then move on and be able to master again what it is that they had trouble with in the first place. Often we find that they come through recommendation from somebody else. They're not the type of people that easily access a service like ours. In fact, a lot of people aren't. However, what you find is somebody at home is saying, I can't deal with how you are at the moment. You're just not dealing with things very well. You are so stressed. It might be a confidant at work that says, are you okay? You alright, Matt? And Matt goes, oh, I'm alright. And you know damn well he's not. Or one of the other things that you find is that there is some kind of productivity that goes down, or there's a performance issue. And it's easier to be able to deal with these things in a very confidential situation where you know that you're not going to be targeted in any respect or taken advantage. So the thing that we provide is an intuitive coaching and counselling, the expertise in both coaching areas and counselling areas, where we can help people in those situations as quickly as we can. We're located in Brisbane in Australia, but we have overseas people that we deal with. We have people from all over Australia. We do Skype sessions, we do phone work, we do in situ work, we do phone work. So it's the sort of thing that can be, in this day and age, accessed anywhere in the world. So I'm Joni Bryan-Power. I'm the principal and owner of the business Hyer. We're located in Brisbane, Australia, and we have a service that's provided all over the world, but our actual office locations are in Brisbane City and an inner suburb called the Gap, Brisbane. Our phone number is +617 3312 3777. Our website address is www.hyerpower.com.au. And if you'd like to contact us, please write to Jan at Hyer-Power, Jann, at hyerpower.com.au, or Joni, Joni, at hyerpower.com.au. We look forward to receiving any questions that you have to ask, and would be very happy to help you in any way that we can.